Hello, my name is Aria and welcome to Baha'i Basics, where we learn about the Baha'i Faith. In this episode, we're exploring the question, how does one become a Baha'i? Excellent question, and I'm so glad you asked. I'm just gonna need a few minutes of your time, 3 goats, some rope, and some candles. I'm just kidding. Edgy joke, right? Pretty edgy joke. But it's not gonna be weird, I promise. Cut to title card. In a nutshell, a Baha'i is simply someone who recognizes Baha'u'llah as the prophet for today's day and age, and does their best to live their life in accordance to his teachings. And that's literally it. Abdul-Baha, the son and successor to Baha'u'llah, states that to be a Baha'i simply means to love all the world, to love humanity and to try to serve it, to work for universal peace and universal brotherhood. It really is all such a personal and intimate thing between every person and their relationship to God. Since there is no clergy in the Baha'i Faith, it is up to every individual to independently investigate the Baha'i Faith's teachings for themselves, as well as other religious sources for guidance and clarity. In fact, even if you were born into a Baha'i family, you're still encouraged to investigate the Baha'i teachings for yourself. And upon turning 15 years old, which Baha'is consider to be the age of maturity, you can decide if you want to become a Baha'i. Basically, we are all encouraged to investigate religion for ourselves, which we know is a lifelong journey. But at the end of the day, one's spiritual path is truly between you and God and is unique to every individual. Of course, even though we believe religion is deeply personal, we can recognize that we are part of a society and there needs to be structures in place to help us organize ourselves. So really, as much as one's recognition of being a Baha'i is truly personal to their own spiritual journey, becoming a Baha'i also entails participating in Baha'i community life. Baha'is and friends of the Baha'i Faith can all participate in the efforts towards service in their communities. But in addition to that, there are also things that those who are registered as Baha'is can participate in. For example, as a registered Baha'i, you can participate in Baha'i elections, you can contribute to the Baha'i Fund, or even serve on a Baha'i institution. But that's just the administrative component, and is one facet of the many multifaceted elements of being a Baha'i. It's important to note that there are no restrictions, fees, or ceremonies associated with enrolling as a Baha'i. It's as straightforward as signing what we call a declaration card or registering online, where you can be put in touch with your local Baha'i community. Yay! There are some things that as Baha'is we strive to do as written in the Baha'i teachings. For example, reading the Baha'i writings and praying daily. We are reminded to reflect on our thoughts and deeds each day. Every year, before the end of the Baha'i New Year, we are encouraged to fast for 19 days as a symbol of spiritual renewal. We also meet as a community every Baha'i month, which is, you guessed it, every 19 days, and a gathering referred to befittingly as the 19-day feast. And no, it's not like a literal feast, in case you were wondering, much to my dismay. It's more of a space to reflect on the community, to share about Baha'i efforts and various administrative guidance, and really just to come together and hang out. Maybe enjoy a cup of tea? Or 2? Or 3? We strive every day to achieve unity and eliminate any forms of prejudice. We try to steer clear of things that create division in society and believe in consultation instead of competition when it comes to civic participation and problem solving. We try our best not to engage in backbiting, a practice that's so deeply ingrained in our social fabric as it creates disunity and harm to others. And hurts their back. Ouch. Again, this is all part of a massive overall effort that Baha'is strive towards every day, but that doesn't mean that we get it right off the bat. We are still learning every day what it means to be a Baha'i. I know I am. At the end of the day, we are all striving to embody the teachings of the Baha'i Faith, whether you've known about the Baha'i Faith your whole life or you're just learning about it now. One's spiritual journey is between them and God, but of course it is not a path we walk alone. Together, we make efforts every day to assist one another, to serve and support each other as we all go through the unique blessings and complex challenges of what it means to be a Baha'i. And that's a beautiful thing. And there you have it. That's my very basic explanation of how does one become a Baha'i. Told you we didn't need any goats. If you're interested in becoming a Baha'i, please check out the links in the description box below for more information on how you could register or get in touch with the Baha'is in your local area. And make sure to click subscribe for more videos on Baha'i Basics. And if you're curious about any of the topics we discussed in this video, feel free to check out the links in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye! No goats were harmed in the making of this video.